I guess this is a confession, not so much. I feel like it's just a good time to be transparent. I always mention that the proceeds that I get from the channel through monetization and also from Patreon is going to help the channel. I have mentioned this before, but I was a student in college, and a lot of this money was simply just going into my college funds because college isn't free. So I just recently graduated, and thanks to y'all, I am basically graduating debt-free. Now, obviously, I had to do quite a bit of overtime at work as well to cover and make ends meet, but this has helped so much. So again, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for being able to let me live out my dream, I guess. Being able to graduate, it's awesome. So I'm very thankful for that. As for future upgrades, I would love to get a new microphone. This one is, standard and gets the job done, but I'd like to go above and beyond a simple USB mic from China. So hopefully that is something that we can see in the near future. As for just more things about the channel and what to expect from here on out, I'm still experimenting with Tuesday versus Wednesday uploads. I'm leaning more towards going back to Wednesday. Tuesday, I notice more people do watch it on Tuesday, but in terms of balancing my schedule, I feel like Wednesday just works and feels more natural. That, and also as I'm coming back into the channel for 2023, my views aren't going to be the same as before when I was consistent before I took my break during graduation and finals. So for the time being, I think I'm going to switch back to Wednesdays. Saturday uploads will always be the same. That's always been the thing. So Saturdays will remain the same. But the other update I wanted to mention was that I will be starting an Instagram. I've been talking about it in the past, and I wasn't super sure how I wanted to go about it. But I was thinking of starting an Instagram page finally, since we have a bigger audience now. I feel like that way I'd have a much better outlet in terms of getting to know y'all better. If you're interested in that type of content, obviously. That being said, I also would like to have an excuse to use some of my camera gear because I did get some new lenses, so I would like to, do some more, I guess, low-key photography and stuff, just, around my house or my place, just what I'm doing. So, an excuse to use those lenses. So, that's something you guys should be looking for very soon. I'll make an announcement on this channel, just like a community post once it goes live. I'm thinking about launching it either today or tomorrow. So that's the 24th or 25th of January. So that's pretty much it in terms of updates. Yeah, that should be it. So, again, thank you guys a ton for everything. This has been a wild ride. I guess in terms of